In this lesson, we are going to learn Power BI connector types. Power BI connectors can be accessed from main canvas using Get Data menu or from the data section on the right side or data menu on the top. For this lesson, let's use Get Data from data menu. Once we select Get Data, we are going to see most commonly used data sources like Excel, data flows, CSV, and many more. But if you want to any other data type, click on More. Now Power BI is going to launch Connection Wizard. Here the connections are organized by category. We have connectors to connect with file systems or databases, Power Platform, services in Azure, other online services, and many more. Let's go over one by one. In file category, we have connectors to connect with Excel data sources, CSV, XML, JSON, folders, and many more. Under the database, we have connected to connect with databases like SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL, Postgres, HANA database, and SAP Data Warehouse. In addition to that, we also have connected to connect with Amazon Redshift, Google BigQuery, and Snowflake. These are the cloud native data warehouses that are widely being used today. And we have other connectors to connect with upcoming databases like MariaDB and so on. The next category is Power Platform. In the Power Platform, we have the connectors to connect with Power BI datasets, data flows, and many more. Under Azure category, we have connectors to connect with various services in Azure, like connectors to connect with Azure SQL Database, Blob Storage, HD Insights, Azure Databricks, and many more. The next category is online services. Under online services, we have connectors to connect with data sources like SharePoint, Dynamics 360 Online, Google BigQuery, and many more. Under other category, we have generic connectors that can be used to connect with data sources like Web, OData, Hadoop, and Spark. In addition to that, we have very generic connectors where we can use and write R and Python script to connect to data source and scrape the data or grab the data. For example, if you want to extract the data from Excel data source, either you can use that one from file data sources like Excel, or you can directly type in. You can directly type in Excel here. Now it is going to launch the wizard to connect to Excel data source. In this case, let's connect to Super Retailer Sales and grab the data. At this point, Power BI is establishing the connectivity with the data source and then listing out all the queries or tabs that are available in that Excel data source. For this demo, we are going to use sales data. Whenever we select a particular table or tab in the Excel data source, we are going to see the preview. And then we can directly load the data into data model, or we can transform the data. Let's take another example. For example, if you want to connect to SQL Server database, the connection parameters are going to be slightly different. Here we have to enter the server and database. These are the connection parameters to connect to the database, and after that we have to enter user credentials to connect with the database. We have to enter username. We have to enter username and the password. We are going to deep dive about all these connector types in the upcoming lessons. Thank you.